Have you ever felt an unexplained sense of emptiness or sadness after partying with friends? Or maybe you can stand being alone or can go a single second without scrolling through social media? If so, this video is for you. Hi, I'm Trân. Welcome back to my channel. To be honest, the questions I just asked are experiences I gone through myself. And after practicing meditation for 2 years, I found the root cause and no longer fall into those states. So today I'd like to share the lessons I learned on my journey of healing and mindful living. Hopefully they can help anyone in need. There are two main reasons for this type of problem. The first one is you are letting external factors determine your happiness. You might be placing your joy and happiness on a specific object or a specific person. Relying on external factors is extremely dangerous because life is impermanent. Our surrounding environment and circumstances are constantly changing, and they will never always bend to our desires. In this world, the only thing we can change is ourselves. The famous Vietnamese poet Nguyễn Du once said, "When the heart is sad, can any landscape bring joy? Joy or happiness comes from within, not from the outside world." That's why I believe the way we perceive or receive any situations is what truly matters. Let me give you an example. Consider person A and person B. One day, both woke up late and went to work late. In the evening, on their way home, it rained heavily, followed by a traffic jam at the White Bridge. Person A got home complaining that it was just an unlucky day, being late for work in the morning, then getting caught in the rain and heavy traffic in the afternoon. Person B, on the other hand, thought maybe waking up late in the morning saved me from an accident at the intersection that I saw earlier. The afternoon rain made the weather so cool and refreshing, and thanks to the traffic jam, I actually had time to admire the rows of trees along the road. Trees I used to rush past without ever realizing they blossom so beautifully. If it were you, who would you prefer talking to in order to feel more energized, optimistic, and happy? I used to be like person A, always complaining and focusing on the negative. So now I would definitely choose person B. But in reality, life is a journey full of lessons. Everyone makes mistakes at some point in our lives. We should appreciate the good experiences as well as the bad ones that have ever happened in our lives, because both can help our souls grow and evolve. And the reason number two, you are disconnected from yourself. When you lose connection with yourself, it means you truly don't understand who you are or what you want. Consequently, you lose the motivation to pursue your own passions, and this is why you can't stand being alone or constantly need external distractions to fill the inner void, because you haven't learned how to create your own joy or understand what truly makes you happy. Disconnecting from yourself also stems from a lack of connection with your intuition, not listening to your inner voice or your heart. In the past, whenever I felt confused or uncertain, I used to search for answers from the outside, talking to friends or family. But later, I realized that the person directly involved knows their full story. Once the story passes through someone else's mind, it becomes a completely different version altogether. Good news! Sometimes advice from others might fit your situation, but that's largely a matter of luck. If you're lucky, the solution accidentally works well. If not, it brings the opposite result. You might counter that outsiders often see things more clearly. I agree with you on that point. However, only when we recognize the lessons and find the solution ourselves does it become a sustainable long-term path. At the end of the day, we can go through life depending on others. Only when we personally realize the issue can we learn a lesson and avoid repeating past mistakes. We decide our own lives. Meditation has helped me tremendously in filtering my thoughts and clearing out my mental clutter. Practicing meditation over a long period has sharpened my intuition. Now I can listen to my heart, my inner voice, especially when facing important decisions. Zen Master Thích Nhất Hạnh once said, "The way out is in." Whenever you have a question, the answer is already there inside us. It's just a matter of whether we have the capacity to go back and listen to ourselves. You must be the one who understands yourself best. Be your own best friend. Only then can you have a more compassionate view toward others and feel more at ease with life. If you love to watch a video on how to distinguish a voice comes from your intuition or your fear or your ego, please let me know in the comment section. Thank you everyone for watching this video. If you found this helpful, please hit like, subscribe button, or leave your thoughts in the comments below. I wish you all a peaceful and happy day. Until next time, bye.